We got Cenat receives backlash for exposing new barber scam. Well, me, Mr. Know it has been, boy. You feel me? I don't be trying to scam niggas, man, but shit, nigga. You definitely gotta pay for my motherfucking time, this professionalism. It's more than just getting a cut. I'm gonna tell you that. It's more than just getting a cut. And I think that's what most people think is just a cut. Like, no, it's not just a cut, bro. But let's get into it.
How much money I get? I don't think there's a haircut out there that's worth $100. I don't give a fuck who you cut. You can cut. I don't give a fuck if you cut motherfucking Thanos. I don't care. I don't ever, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I charge what I charge as a barber for a list of reasons, and the list of reasons goes way deeper than just the fact that you're getting a nice ass haircut. You feel me? The first reason is I'm a professional. I put blood, sweat, and tears behind what I know, so I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. You feel me?
I remember as a kid, my mom used to send me to the barber shop with like $12, you know, an extra $2 for the tip. And you know, the barber, he wouldn't bat an eye, he wouldn't complain, he was always friendly when I went there. Life was so simple. As I got older, the prices kind of increased a little bit, which made sense. My head got bigger, forehead extended a whole lot. So, you know, the prices went from like $15 to like $25. When I was in college, that was the first time I ever paid $25 for a haircut. And I just remember thinking, damn, like prices done went up. Like, I mean, it done doubled since I was a kid. Those days are over. Now, barbers are charging $25 to $40 for just a lineup. Ladies, if y'all don't know what a lineup is, that's just making a line along this edge right here, alright? And an actual haircut could easily go for $45 to $100. And most of these barbers call themselves celebrity barbers. You might see them on Instagram a lot. It's like the more followers they get, the more they charging. Which, I mean, I kind of understand, supply and demand. These celebrity barbers have messed the game up. So recently, Cenat had something to say about the new prices, and now people are calling him broke. Listen to this.
No, look though, supply and demand. Everything go up, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then as a barber, say you, like the celebrity barbers, bro, if everybody coming to them, for them to slim in their fucking schedule, because they can't get every fucking body, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to have a selected customers, which are like customers that are just loyal and dedicated to this barber. It's not a lot of customers that's like that. You know what I'm saying? These niggas just come because the price is right. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming because this is who they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those are who the barber is looking for. Those people. So if you're not one of those people, then yeah, the price gonna go up for you because now you're in the way of the people who are really loyal customers, man.
How much money I get? I don't think there's a haircut out there that's worth $100. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care who you cut. You can cut. I don't give a fuck if you cut motherfucking Thanos. I'm
about to tell you how a haircut is worth $100 right now. This is the perfect way a haircut is worth $100. And I'm on both sides of this shit. I ain't biased just because I'm a barber. But look though, say you got a wedding. Say I charge $40 for a haircut. That's the shape up, that's the everything, you feel me? Say I charge $40. And then you come last minute, you wanna skip in front of a nigga. And you wanna tell me the time you wanna skip in front of a nigga too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't I get to pick when you come in or none of that. You need this specific time. If you don't feel like you're gonna charge pay that $100, you crazy. You're gonna pay it. Oh, I give you whatever you want. Niggas gonna pay that shit. So the shit be, it's just like, it just depends, bro. Like, it just depends, cuz if that haircut ain't satisfying you for $100, don't pay it. If this nigga is charging too much, don't do it. Why are we complaining about these niggas? Do your own haircut, cuz. Like,
care. I don't ever, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a the barber world. I don't know who the barber world is and shit. They might hate me for this, but deep down inside, I truly feel like $100 is crazy, gang. I think it is. No matter how much equipment is being used. No, probably, I don't know for bald niggas. For bald niggas, it might be different. Because you might need to add like treatment and shit. And I understand house visits, because you know, gas and shit. Nah, damn, wait, hold on now. Hold on, wait, wait.
Thank you, Kai. You think about it. Thank you, Kai.
That's a real nigga combo. Wait, hold on though. House calls is crazy because of gas and shit. And plus they gotta like put you in the schedule and shit.
For y'all that don't know, Cenat has over 100,000 subscribers on Twitch that are subscribing for at least $5 a month. Now, I mean, so the dude is covering at least 250,000 if Twitch is taking a cut a month. And for him to say, yo, $100 is too much, that tells you it's not the money that's the problem. It's the principle. Because let's be honest, have the cuts really gotten better? Like, are you getting some type of haircut nowadays that you just couldn't get back in the day? Or are the barbers just really good at using enhancements? And I ain't gonna lie, by using enhancements on every cut, I feel like you're just a really good painter. And you've lost.
Shout out to, I don't like enhancements, man. I don't really like enhancements. I don't use enhancements. I be straight natural, you feel me? But at the same time, though, niggas shouldn't be paying extra money for enhancements. Niggas shouldn't even be getting enhancements. Niggas should just love their natural self, cause that's all I'm saying.
Learned how to really blend the paint. But what happens once I take a shower? The haircut is gone. So now I done paid $100 or $50 for a haircut that didn't even last me 3 days.
Exactly.
Or only last me 3 days.
Exactly.
Like, I can't wash my hair. Like, why can't I wash my hair after getting $100 cut?
Right.
If I pay $100 for a haircut, I should be able to do whatever the hell I want to do after the haircut.
Shout out to him,
and
yes.
still be there. But nah, y'all are painting on haircuts and then saying, yo, I need $100. Why? Because you cut some celebrities? Then once you wash off all that enhancements, you realize he barely even touched your hairline, or he might have pushed it back.
Listen, to all the barbers out there, right? I got to ask y'all a question, right? Who the hell told y'all can charge $40 for a shape-up? Who told y'all that?
Like 40 cool for a shape up, unless you just talk about the edge up. The edge up is the 20, 25. Really 15, 20 for real, for the lineup. It just depends, you know, because some of that shit gotta get cut down for a nice lineup. Now, if a nigga just wanna just get anything, you can get anything.
$40 for a shape-up. Who told you I can charge $50 for a haircut? Like, why is this getting normal in the community? $50 for a tip fade? Bruh, $40 for a what am I paying $40 for a shape-up for? I'm in the chair for 10, 15 minute max. Then the shape-up don't even be lasting too long. I'm gonna be right back next week. The shape-ups might last 2-3 days. $40. This is not the pandemic no more. We can go back to the regular prices again, all right, y'all? Y'all got a little too comfortable charging people all this money for these damn shape-ups. Now, 2020, we understood it was the pandemic. People was getting sick. We understand that. But just because you got gold clippers and black gloves do not mean you can charge these prices. They cut one local famous guy in the city, and all of a sudden, there's some people paying $60. Bro, listen.
That dude made a great point. Why am I paying the same price for a low taper as a high fade all around my head? One requires probably 20 minutes of work. The other one requires maybe an hour of work. Why isn't there different prices based off the haircuts? This is what makes me
That ain't everywhere, man. That ain't everywhere, man.
feel like it's robbery. Because I never see a barber be like, oh, bro, you're not even getting that much, bro. You ain't even got to pay that much. See, if barbers kind of looked out for their clients the same way they be having full conversation, acting like we friends and stuff, if they had like a breakdown of how much they charge per haircut, instead of just charging a set amount no matter what their haircut is, clients would be a lot more loyal to their barbers. Because they know that their barber's going to look out for not only their haircut, but also their pockets. And it don't feel like, oh, you're robbing me and finessing me out of my money, but you're barely giving me a haircut.
Yeah.
Like, why is the dude with you?
Hold on, we going to run that back. Hey, I learned that in school, man. I learned that in school. So I don't know, maybe they didn't learn that in school.
Breads paying full price for haircuts. He only has to cut right here, and maybe the back. That's it, and then he gets a lineup. Probably lasts like 15 minutes to cut his hair. Why is he paying full price for a haircut? That's robbery.
Every haircut isn't worth $50 to $70. Y'all should start charging them based on what you have to do to your client. Like, for example, the person that comes every 2 to 3 weeks to get a low taper and have the wave showing, why is he paying $50 versus a person who only comes every time he needs an event and you gotta cut down a bush? Charge that person $100. But your loyal person that comes every 2 weeks, he should only be paying 20. Because last I checked, if you're lucky and you have good genetics, hair only grows half an inch a month. So what are you really doing? Stop giving everybody fucking enhancements. Make that an extra charge for the people that want to pay for it. If I walk in there and ask for a low taper fade, show the waves, that's $20. That's a 10-minute fade, especially if my hair is already fade length from the last 2 weeks. Y'all charging based on your feelings and what you think you're worth and not what you actually are. Every haircut isn't worth $50 to $70.
Everything he said was facts. But
with
let's
it.
see
Yeah,
what
I
these
agree with
$100
it. I
haircuts
agree
look
with
like.
it.
Let's see if they're worth it. Comment below if you think these haircuts are worth $100.
Man.
I'm
Hey, y'all come tap in with Kobe Cuts. He gonna get you right every time.
And that boy not lying. I'm finna bless my cousin up with $100 mid taper. Let's get active. After combing his hair out, I'm throwing in my first bald line. Setting ourselves up to get this fade nice, blurry, and blended. After finishing the first side, I gotta
That's
follow
not
those
good.
same exact
Hey,
steps
that's
around
not
the
good.
whole entire head. Making sure
That wasn't no good fade, folks. That wasn't no
all
good
these fades
fade,
is on
folks.
point. After getting his fades together, it's time to put a crispy line on that back tape. That line always gonna make the fade pop. I'm throwing that freeze spray on the lineup to make it stick. And as always, after hitting the back, it's time to hit the front. Hey, yo, pause. Starting in the middle, we're taking our time going from left to right, making sure we keep
We gotta shout that shit. Boom, right there, boom. It's lines right here. Look, boom. You see that line, boom, line, boom. That's a patch line too, like where it's thick too. Oh, you gotta debulk that. You feel me? Yeah, he about to straight hit that with straight black ice.
Starting in the middle, we're taking our time going from left to right, making sure we keep everything even and symmetrical. Can't forget to show some love to them C cups. Then we throwing that pencil on there to make that lineup pop. Going over that lineup one more time to ensure this lineup is crispy. And y'all know we can't forget to slice that boy with the razor. That razor gonna take this cut to the next level. And it's all natural. Man, it's your boy Kobe Cuts. Follow me for more haircuts.
Yeah, I'm decent.
Just left my
I'm
barber
decent.
shop,
I'm really
guys.
decent.
What would you rate this cut?
Here's what I would say about $100 haircuts. Most of the barbers that
Yeah,
are
I'm
telling you
gonna
that
post
they're
my
charging
cut in
$100
this.
a
I
haircut
gotta
are not
put my
getting
cut in
$100 a haircut. They tell you that because it looks good on the internet and it makes you want to click on their page. But most of them, they ain't getting it like that. And even if they are charging $100 a haircut, most of them are sitting around. Now, there are barbers that are getting $100 a haircut. But again, those are barbers that are very good at their craft, good customer service, and they've built up enough of a demand to get to the spot where they have a bunch of people that pay them $100 a haircut. What barbers have to understand is they don't have to get paid $100 a haircut to have a very good career, make a lot of money, and be financially set as a barber. It doesn't have to be something that you do. And the truth is, most barbers
If you're
aren't.
charging $25 per haircut and that haircut takes about 30 minutes, you have clients coming in back to back, right? You just made $50 an hour. $50 an hour times, let's just say, as if you was doing this full time, 8 hours a day, times 40 hours out of the week. That's $2,000 in a week, times 4, that's $8,000 in a month, times 12, that's $96,000 in a year. That's some really good money. You're right there at making 6 figures. So why do y'all have to charge $40 as if you wasn't making good money at $25 a cut?
30,
I feel like you
35,
was probably
30,
getting
40
more
is
clients
cool.
too when you had the $25 a cut. I gotta fix that light back there. But let's see why barbers are saying they charge so much money.
I charge what I charge as a barber for a list of reasons. And the list of reasons goes way deeper than just the fact that you're getting a nice ass haircut, you feel me? The first reason is I'm a professional. I put blood, sweat, and tears behind what I know, so I actually know what the fuck I'm doing, you feel me? Like, I'm professional enough for real to where you can sit in my chair not knowing what the fuck you want to get, and I know what questions to ask and how to pick your brain in the right way to find out what we gonna do with your head and what's gonna look best at the end of the day, what you gonna walk out with feeling the happiest. Number 2, I'm an engaging ass barber, bro. I'm one of them barbers that'll sit here and really engage with the clients. Like, if you come in there and you don't feel like talking, I'll catch the vibe and I'll shut my ass up and I'll just cut your hair and do what I do. But at the end of the day, straight out the door, what you gonna get from me is straight nothing but engagement. You gonna get my complete attention, my complete focus. You could talk to me about anything. Anything that you tell me is gonna be confidential. It's like you sitting there talking to a therapist and a homie at the same time.
It's a
Like, in
fact.
real life, you can sit in my chair and tell me you just got done blowing somebody's top off, and if you get arrested, just know it wasn't me. I ain't snitch on you, bro. Trust me, you paid me for that reason. There's a whole bunch of other reasons, but the last one I'm gonna give y'all is just because I actually run my business like a business should be run in the first place. Everything is professionally set up. You don't have to wait on a text back from me or a response from me. You can go on a website and look at whatever time you want and book that time and walk in, and I'm gonna be there. If I'm late, I'm gonna make up for it. If you're late, you're gonna make up for it. I do deals, I do promos, I do giveaways. If you got your own business that needs supporting, I'll support your business as well, just because you supporting mine. Like, this is real life, a whole community that I got going on. That's why I charge what I charge in the first place. So all these people out here talking about, oh, $50 a cut, $100 a cut, that's too much. You got to see what you getting for that price.
Pay attention to nothing he just said has anything to do with the haircut that you're gonna get. He said you're gonna get great conversation. Like, he really emphasized how he's a therapist in the chair. Yeah. Granted, who doesn't like, good conversation when they feel like talking? Now, I mean, he's going to stop talking if he catches the vibe. Bro, this is all just common decency. I should not be paying for convo. I should not be paying for you to run your business as a business. You should just be running your business as a business. What does that have to do with the quality of cut that I'm getting? I ain't hear nothing about that. Okay, you know what you're doing. You should know what you're doing. You're a barber. If I'm paying for a barber to cut my hair, I should be getting a barber to cut my hair. I shouldn't have to pay extra for a barber to cut my hair. You're a barber. And look, man, I respect it. I know y'all got to pay overhead and stuff. Y'all done 5 times the cost, but are given the same product. Or y'all are using all these enhancements to hide the actual product. Listen, man, I'm going to just say this to all the guys out there. Y'all do what I'm doing. Learn how to cut your own hair. It's not going to be perfect. I mean, learn how to use enhancements. A lot of y'all going to the barbershop use enhancements anyways. All you got to do is get you a little business card, put it in the corner. Now, I mean, make sure that the spray is far from your head and spray it. And you'll see how easy this stuff is. You'll be like, yo, I really paid $50 to $40 for this. Going to the barber more than once a month. Or if you're like me, you probably go only time you go to the barbershop is when you got something going on, like Valentine's Day is coming up. Okay, I gotta look real good for my lady, you know what I mean? Like, but other than that, learn how to cut your own hair to just maintain yourself throughout the weeks, because paying $40 to $100 multiple times out of the month is crazy. Getting a haircut is a luxury and groceries are a need. Getting a haircut should not take away from the pot of getting groceries. And groceries are already expensive as it is. So fellas, I'll just say this. Save you money for yourself and save money for when you have sons. Learn how to cut hair yourself. Hey man, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Comment below. I don't think Cenat was bugging at all. Haircut prices is way too high. Inflation done got to the barbers as well. And it's crazy because the barbershop used to be one of the best places in the hood to just go chill. Now you got to go in there and it feel like dude taking all your money and finessing you out of conversation. Like, bro, nah. I might as well go to the strip club for this. Cause they gonna do the same thing. Finesse me out my money. Anyway, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Comment below. Tell me what you feel, what you think. Now I mean, roll to 6,000 subscribers. Until next time, man, I'm out of here.
Hey, look,
throughout his YouTube career, Soul Illuminati has
no funny shit. Y'all gotta stop using enhancements. That's all it is. Just stop using enhancements. Stop using enhancements, cause if y'all stop using enhancements, y'all gonna see what barbers.
I don't think there's a haircut out there.
Y'all gonna see what barber's really good, what barber's not good. Shit like that. We about to upload my